the idea that when you've got a great leader of a society who dies, people think maybe they're still alive,
Hmm.
because you can dream about them,
Right.
and they follow their leadership, and that's the according to Sumner, that's the beginning of religion,
Hmm.
which he calls ghost worship or something like that. So,
Are there any particular civilizations he's focusing on, like some of the ancient ones in the
well,
Middle
I
East?
think I mean, religion is. Uh, I'm not religious, and you can call me a non-believer in general. But I think it's central to understand the role of religion as mankind uh, evolves. I mean, it tends to be fairly universal, and some there's competition among religions just as there are among individuals and countries. So there's lots of consequences from that,
Hmm.
like religious wars and stuff like that, which is still going on today.
Would you say Sumner's mistake is not taking religion seriously enough, or what's his mistake, or being too dismissive
Yeah,
of it?
I think he does dismiss it
Okay.
as an aberration.
Hmm.
So that's quite a common view among intellectuals. Um, uh, I mean, people are becoming less and less religious as time goes by.
Oh, and like he was saying, that was progress. I guess is that.
I consider that progress. Well, of course,
Well.
it depends, of course, what you. I think to some extent, you need some kind of vision of what the world is like, what human beings are like, and what their role should be, so to speak,
Hmm.
and that's the foundation of ideology on which you build. But I do think, in the long run, with the rise of science, which is becoming more and more prestigious, that any uh, source of doctrine that doesn't prove itself scientifically is doomed to disappear.
Hmm.
And that it certainly is true of most aspects of most religions.
So yeah, as you're getting older and dealing with cancer, do you find yourself wishing that you did believe in an afterlife?
No, not particularly,
Okay.
because I'm a utilitarian, and as such, I consider myself to be a very minor peg in that particular thing. I would like to finish off my contribution,
Hmm.
which I've been thinking about for most of my life.
Hmm.
I mean, that's the one thing I would really regret. After doing that thing and making all kinds of wrong turns, that it wouldn't be there. But I realize that in the big picture, it's a very small contribution, and if I don't do it, and there's something profound in what I'm trying to do, um, the I have a sense that the world is moving in that direction, and will eventually get there in a decade or so.